Hello everybody. Half a decade it's been since I verified this level. So I thought I'd revisit it one final time, probably. We're just gonna do basically a classic day with it, see how many runs we can get it in. I can't believe it's been half a decade. Time really flies, I don't know, man. We'll see if I even remember how to play this crap. I still remember! I still remember! I have less consistency with like the other clicks, but I will always remember how to do the first like 2 clicks of the wave. Fun fact, this wave did not used to be 4 times speed. I made it 4 times speed. I don't know why the fuck I did that. And then I just like put like a speed change at the end of it in order to make it sync again. But that was me, and I don't know why I did it. I was just like, buff. I don't know. This level is, where is it on the list nowadays? After a decade, where is it sat? 46. That's not so low. But that's not true though. 65, yeah. I was gonna say 46, that's not true. And the dreaded 70 wave. The dreaded 70 wave. Ba-ba-bum. Gaster. So first run I'll do is probably 70 to 100, which I believe is the first thing I ever uploaded to YouTube about it. I did the craziest movements not to die in this ship. Like actual, like psychotic, insane movements. How is his video but mine, bro? That's not allowed. These motions are, like, first of all, that's fucked up. Like let's just watch this like this. These motions are fucked up. Like seriously, these are some of the most fucked up motions I've ever seen. So I cleared this spike, and I barely avoid that one. Look how close I was to that one. How does this not result in death? Look at this. How the fuck does that not result in, I click it like the only time they would let me go above there. Listen to my clicks. This is the most nervous clicks I've ever heard in my life. Listen to this. I clicked like 3 times or something. All right, no, the hitboxes in this level don't really work that well. I think, can you come back from there? Why is it aligned with another gap? Dude, no fucking way you can do this. You can go through here. There's so much shit you can do because we didn't have hitbox shower, man. We just didn't have it. Well, at that point, why even go to the cube at all, right? There we go. Am I doing? I'll stop. Oh, I can't believe I verified this ever. Or especially back then, I mean. With the original idea for Star Pulse Switcher. I mean, I guess it's not that crazy of an idea in theory, like, it just hadn't been done yet. This is the song, indeed. This was my moment. Everyone has a moment. This was mine. I did not progress my way up to this level at all. No, I just had to do it. I had to do it. I had a lot more motivation back then because I was 16 when I picked it up, I think, right? That's a different age. It's weird to think that we're the old ones now. You know what I mean? Because I was 16 when I picked this up. That's like how old Zoink is now. Can you imagine Zoink being my age? I'll be like 28. A lot of you guys already probably know this, but Kenos and Slaughterhouse were in the top 10 at the same time. This level stood for a long time as a difficult level. It's still 10. It's still 10. I will not be beating that level. I had my time. I don't regret it. I never will. It's funny because back then you could just get to the top by sheer willpower alone. You can't really do that as much now. Most of my friends are better than I was, but I was more determined. Oh, this cube is so fucking stupid. It like makes no sense what you do. Even as the verifier, I don't know what the fuck to do with this part at all. I think the craziest part is I verified this level and the 3rd digit of the year was a 1. Things are about to get weird for me in 2019. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'd change anything. I think I did all right. I made the right decisions for a while, and that really only stopped until recently, but even then that was just because of a great sickness that I would never want the me from 2019 to know about, because if he knew, I don't think he'd be as motivated to go to shot. Because back in 2019, I wasn't really that sick yet. I thought I was near the worst of it. My eyesight was going at that point. That's when my eyesight started going in 2019. And things would get a whole lot worse from there. In fact, playing this level reminds me of a time in which I didn't have nausea every single day. You know what I mean? It's not that long ago, in retrospect, like 4 years ago, but back then I didn't have nausea. I didn't vomit every single day. I think it would scare me from 2019 to know that. You know what I mean? I don't think I'd want him to know. He tried his best, the me from that time, you know? I worked hard to make as many videos as I could, and I did pretty well for myself. And I wish I could have kept going. I think, you know, if I could have told myself anything, I think maybe I'd tell myself to avoid going to college in 2020. Because I think that really fucked me up. In fact, I think getting COVID honestly fucked me up. Because I was never really the same after. Like, I was very nearly hospitalized when I got COVID. I mean, I was bedridden for 3 weeks or something like that, and I was never really the same after. And sometimes I wonder what happened, you know what I mean? This wave is fucking impossible. I don't know how people got good at it. It's like the hardest wave in the level for me. God, thank you for the sub. I was gonna do 12-hour stream that I verified in 2 hours. Is that real? I did not know that I was dedicated like that on the day that I beat it. Why the fuck was I even so locked in on that day? That's probably half the reason I reacted. It's funny that Matt actually beat Kyuki right before 2-2, like for real. So funny that someone actually did what I thought I had to do back then. Like, fucking 4 years later. I'd be a thing for the sub. Soda! I don't like soda. Dude, not that way. Yeah, a lot of you guys are probably fucking toddlers when I verified this. I wasn't even that old myself. Not even an adult yet. Yeah, my new place is really nice. I usually finish my fitness school by just pacing around. I'm a big pacer. Also, every time I like call my mom, I have to just pace around. I can't actually sit still when I'm on the phone. Like, it's physically impossible. I have to be, like, meandering. Like, I have to walk. But if my mom calls me for an hour, then I'm just gonna walk around for an hour. It's funny, because I could not disagree more. I think 70 to 100 is probably 50% of the difficulty, just entirely. Dude, play any other song, bro. Play literally any other song. What is your problem? Why so cruel to me, bro? 70 to 100 is so fucking hard, man. I'm telling you, bro. By the way, I think with a sub. Thanks, everybody. I guess. Fuck! So you guys like my bridge video? It has like 4,000 views for some reason, which I don't know. I didn't think anyone gave a shit about like pro level comp like analysis, but apparently everyone's like, this video is so good. I loved watching you yell at your monitor about shit that I don't know for 30 minutes. There's a random guy in my comments that got mad about me going forward when that guy said 1 second when it was 40 seconds left in the game. I'm just gonna assume that was him, bro. Like, I don't know, like, who gives a fuck? There's no way that wasn't just like him. Dude, what? You can't do that! I don't give a fuck, man! 40 seconds left, I'm not waiting for anything! Dude, I thought you said bro is a bat head, and I was like, that's a crazy new insult. I've never heard of that one before. I couldn't get the fucking pangram like 2 days ago because the pangram was the word trackway, which is not a word. Who the fuck has ever said, like, raceway, trackway? Get off of that. Like, there's no fucking way that's a word, man. Trackway. I can't do this run. It's fine. I'm not really in a rush, but, like, come on. You know what I mean? Now I'm gonna do it, right? Because I'm from the other one. That's how it works. Yeah. So funny, bro. Dude, I found the best human invention last night. I was at a bar last night. Don't ask me why. It was a long story. And I was sitting at the bar, and they had this fucking channel on the TV. And all it did was just like play like videos that look funny when you're high, just on loop. And it's the best thing I've ever found in my. I can't believe it's real. Like it does like sections. It's like, here's a video of some guy vacuuming his entire house up or something like that. And then it like switches to like, here's a bunch of people falling in the snow, or like it does like all this shit. Like, me and the other people at the bar, we didn't have nothing in common, but we could just talk about the shit that was on that channel the whole time, bro. There was like this scene where there was like 5 people like just like playing, like throwing a ball back and forth, and then it just like jump cuts to Oldham in the hospital with all their limbs broken. Like, just randomly out of nowhere. It's so funny. What a genius idea, bro. I love it, dude. What a good idea. Bro, just clicking. Okay, I guess. What the fuck? Finally. It took 100,000 years, but I did 70 to 100. Like my name. Music new, bro. I don't know if this story's made it into a video yet, so let me just quickly say it. So, there was a meetup we did down in Maryland. And this was, yeah, it was New Year's going into 2024, right? So a pretty recent one that we had. Mitch was sitting in the back left, right? We were driving through like rural PA. And if you've ever driven through rural PA, there is nothing. Like, you could go like fucking 30 minutes without even seeing so much as a McDonald's. Like, there is nothing. And we started driving when it was already dark out. So it was dark and that was fine. But it started to get like really, really foggy. Like more foggy than I've ever seen it. I remember on that drive, we hadn't seen so much as an exit for 30 minutes and we passed a fucking school bus on our right. And I was like, what? Why is it, where could they be going? It's like fucking 10 p.m. and we're just like chatting. We don't see anything. And then all of a sudden in the sky, there's just letters. Like there's words in the sky. And we still don't 100% know why, but we had about 2 seconds to process that there were words floating in the sky. I was like mid-sentence and I was like, there's letters, there's letters. And Mitch like fucking snaps his neck to look at it. And he sees the letters, and the other two on the other side don't see the letters. So only me and Mitch now know that there were letters in the sky, and we were trying to explain to the other people in the car that letters were floating in the sky, but we couldn't do it. We don't know what they said. It was too many words and it was too quick. What happened is, because it was so foggy, you know how lights, like street lights, like kind of glow everywhere when it's like really foggy? We think some light was illuminating some letters and that bounced up into the clouds and it just made legible letters in the sky. It was the most insane thing I've ever fucking seen, bro. I do like this middle part. The gameplay's bearable. Phone tabs are stupid. I remember that one video I was posted. I was like, these are the worst mobile tabs I've ever heard. You click on it, it's like these wet, mushy, like slush noises. Not that video, bro. You know what I'm fucking talking about? I didn't know it was so well known. If you name something, you gotta be proud of you. Otherwise, you just went to Costco for no reason, which is not something to be proud of. And don't even try to fuck with me right now because I'm mad as shit at you for reasons that'll become apparent later. Chicken? Oh my fucking god, bro. What a weak ass meat, bro. Not even beef. Whoa. Excuse me. You can't hate Costco. You found it. You were right. Dude, I don't even know how it could be possibly worse than that. Like, it's the worst sounding thing ever. Yeah, there's no way to like expect that. Even rewatching it, I wasn't expecting it to be that bad. Like, it's like scientifically engineered to be the worst possible noise that you could ever listen to as far as like clicking goes. You guys ever seen that one show? It's called like the 1% Club or something. Every time I try to play along and I never win it. And it's usually not due to missing the 1% question. I always just like misread the question at 30% and lose. And it's always like that. No. Dude, no, I swear to God, I lost to this question. I remember watching it and I lost to this question. This is one of the ones I was thinking about. I couldn't figure out what the fuck it was talking about. This one made me so fucking mad. I'll listen to the song. Stop. Anyway, I'm bringing it up because like, for some reason, like a bajillion people posted like one specific 1% question that was like so fucking easy and made me mad. And everyone was like arguing in the comments. Dude, people in the comments were like doing this like crazy like mathematical analysis to figure it out. And I was like getting like, fuck. I know you guys know what I'm talking about because it like blew up on Twitter. Here, I'll give you guys the question. See if you guys can do it. Here's the question. Everyone get ready. Lock in. My question for you. If you have a room in which 99% of the people are left-handed, and there's 100 people in the room. How many left-handed people need to leave the room in order for it to be 98% left-handed people? Anyway, okay, here's the thing. I don't understand, like, I was looking at the comments trying to, like, understand, like, the mathematical way to do it, but here's how I see it, right? If you have 99 out of 100, that's where you start, right? You're trying to get to 98 out of 100. The answer is 98 out of 100, right? But there's a gap of 2. So just divide both by 2, and you have 49 out of 50, and there's no gap anymore. It's the same value, and that's still 98%, right? That's all you need to do. I don't know what's like, I was looking at the comments, and it was like trying to multiply all these fucking numbers together and do this like long complication thing. I was like tweaking out, like, what the fuck are these people doing? I still don't get it, whatever they were doing. It's crazy how like early Bloodbath came out in comparison to when the game came out in retrospect. You know what I mean? Like, we got there pretty fast, honestly. 2 years from the game existing to Bloodbath. That's crazy. People don't think about that as much because, like, the way that the old days are talked about, it sounds like every moment is stretched to infinity. But no, 2 years is it. Guys, I'm a Leviathan. Run away from me. Be afraid of me. Come on now. You don't have much time, bro. Fuck, man. I might just give up on this run because I don't want to spend my whole stream not passing those specific clicks. Oh, whatever. Okay, we'll move on from that for now. If I like do these waves really quickly, then I can. Yay! Look at that, guys. The first wave is still doable, kind of, I guess. All right, let me do the beginning so that I have everything like done, and then I can see what runs I want to do. I told you guys the reason why I wasn't allowed to use YouTube, or like the justification as to why. No. Okay, so my dad called me into his office that he had at the time. It was a really weird office. It had like green carpet, and there was like not a shred of natural light in it. It looked like one of those rooms you'd like have to like get like photos like finished or whatever. Like it was like the darkest room I've ever seen, bro. And he would never have any light on, and then like the screen would hurt my eyes. But he called me over to show me this video that he found. It was animator versus animation or whatever. Because that was making the rounds at the time. And he was like, this is so cool. And then I watched it, I was like, oh yeah, this is really cool. And then the next video, it was going to autoplay with like some guy being like tortured on a fucking like board like this or whatever. Like with like blood seeping out or something like that. Apparently there was like some like viral video where that was a thing. And he was like, and that's why you don't use YouTube, son. And I was like, understood. I will not. Made perfect sense to me at the time. I was like, understood. Bro, I don't fucking know. I have no idea, dude. I don't know why I remember. I think I remember because it was so like jarring. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't realize that was the kind of videos that were being made, bro. It's like, because I know from reference, so I was just like, I guess that's what they make. I guess that's videos right there. I don't know. There we go. Too many questions to be had. I can try to do the first wave and the second wave in conjunction, but like, pretty hard, man. I missed 2019 because I didn't have fucking acid reflux 24/7. That's the worst thing ever, bro. I'm telling you. Ah! My new laugh. What do you guys think? New debut of my new laugh. I've been working very hard on it. I was really nervous to show it off, but I hope you guys really like it a lot. I don't know how freestyling works. Yes, I did it. I can do 2 waves in a row. Not even that bad. Now let's fix the other run. This one. You'll never figure it out. No, you didn't miss anything. I'm still playing it solo. Nothing changes. Nothing could ever happen. And now I do this to 100. Watch this. Oh. 5 years and still not verified. What's the point, man? What's the point? What's the floint? Floating point. Reference to all you gamers out there. Bam. Fuck. Wow, not bad, Nathan. So that's 1 run, 2 run, 3 run, 4 run. 4 runs. I will take it. For a 2-hour stream, 4 runs. Not so bad.
You are my sunshine, my only.
And that concludes my Kenos revisiting stream. My best segment 0. That's enough for me, man. We got enough done, man. We don't need to do anything like that now. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It was nice to revisit this after so long. A little blast of nostalgia for you guys. And I hope the video ends up being pretty good. I think it's gonna be a pretty good video. Do this again in 5 more years. I don't think I actually will. We'll see. 10-year anniversary. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good rest of your night.